What's up, wrestling fans? Joe Cronin. Let's get right into this news right now because F music and intros, okay? Cesaro is pissed. Cesaro's pissed. WWE not featuring him on the promotional posters for the 2017 events in Switzerland. Of course, the other day, Cesaro said, when you can't even make it onto the poster for your show in your home country, then Kenny Omega tweeted, "What's your shirt size, bro?" That's funny. Not sure if Cesaro... Actually, Cesaro would work really well in Bullet Club, especially if he was, like, silent. And they called him Cesaro, they couldn't call him Cesaro, probably, but they could call him the Silent Assassin. That's what I would call what I would call Cesaro if Cesaro was in the Bullet Club. I would call Cesaro the Silent Assassin. And he would just wear the shades and the suits. He would say nothing. He would stand in the background, and then he would have these amazing matches. And then you just call him Cigar Smoke or something in the ring. So, like, it's not Cesaro, it's Cigar Smoke. But no, seriously, Silent Assassin. That's what I'm going with. I don't care if somebody else was called that before. I'm calling him that. I gotta be honest, when Global Force Wrestling was in the height of their launch, and I had Jeff Jarrett come on my show, I was very excited for them. I was also very, and I was anticipating perhaps they would reach out to me to do their announcing after hearing maybe some of my videos. And for whatever reason, they did not, or I wasn't on their radar. I think they went with Chael Sonnen, obviously some names in the business. But you know what I mean? Why not go for a guy like me? But that's fine. So that made me sour on it a little bit. I got to be honest. But also, they kind of just disappeared. I didn't even know that Global Force Wrestling was really still going. My idea was to take on Global Force Wrestling and to help push them and to advertise them and to do all kinds of work with Global Force Wrestling. But they didn't want to help. They didn't want to help, I guess. I get more views than they might, I think. But be that as it may, I love Jeff Jarrett. And Cody Rhodes now has become the next-gen champion of Global Force Wrestling. I think it's a great marketing move because it's getting me talking about them, which, honestly, I just tweeted Jeff Jarrett and Global Force Wrestling. I said, would you please come on the show again and tell us about the state of Global Force Wrestling? Because I think most people don't even know that the damn company is still around. I'm not joking. It's not like I've actually looked out before and tried to search and find out if they were still around, and I honestly didn't know anything was happening. I mean, I don't know. I'm sorry. I didn't know. Who knows about this? Where are they? Are they still touring like they were? They were doing the baseball field thing, and then they weren't. It's been over a year since I've really heard a peep out of them. So, hey, I guess this thing worked, but what is going on? I'm going to have to check out the website. The website was down one time, actually. I think I went to check on Global Force about 5 months ago to see, like, what the hell happened? What's going on with Global Force Wrestling? And I went onto the website, and the website was down. So, Jeff Jarrett, if you're listening, come on the show and let us know what's been going on. Backtracking towards that Cesaro commentary, Daniel Bryan also responded to Cesaro. If you were on Team Blue, you'd be on every poster just saying blue is better, twitter.com, Cesaro. There you go from Daniel Bryan. I doubt he would be on the poster anyway, to be honest. You guys have been absolutely loving the WWE Watch, available right now through my link in the description box below. On this video on YouTube, whether you're on your cell phone or in your computer, you can click the link in the description box. Once you open up the description box down below, open it up fully. That way you can see the link to this watch. It's a new WWE watch. It's selling fast, and you guys have been killing it, as I've gotten reports from the WWE that you guys have been buying a lot of them via me online. So thank you so much. And if you haven't gotten one, go over there, check it out. If you want to use the coupon code, it is WWE Save 10. And I believe you'll get $10 off of the purchase of this watch on the WWE Shop. It takes you right to the actual WWE Shop website, but it gives me credit for doing it. So make sure you check out this WWE World Heavyweight Championship watch for the holidays. The link, once again, is in the description box down below. And also, it is available on my website if you click on it as well, on joecroninshow.com in the shop section or in the deals section on the website. Help keep us funded by purchasing the watch through us or through WWE Shop through our link. That gives us support if you're one of those people that doesn't necessarily like to donate but is going to be purchasing something anyway. Might as well do it through us. Also, Also available right now is WWE 2K17. If you haven't picked it up yet, that is also in the description box down below. Click the link for WWE 2K17, and that will take you right to the website to get WWE 2K17. If you combo that with the watch, you're going to be able to save some money with the coupon code WWE Save 10, as long as it's over $70. And you'll also be telling the WWE that you want Joe Cronin's show to be hosting all these products and to be doing more stuff with the company. I appreciate the WWE for these links. But yeah, we're doing really well with those watch sales, so keep it up, guys. The Joe Cronin Show is also brought to you by Gamefly. Go check out Gamefly right now. If you want to check them out and get the offer, it's down below in the link in the description box as well. Make sure you review the description box for all the deals and all the items available. Use my link down below. We will get credit. Sign up right now. Rent over 8,000 games and movies now. There's free shipping. You can cancel anytime. I myself have used Gamefly for more than 4 years, I think it's been. I have canceled probably 3 or 4 times, depending on what time of year and how I was feeling, how many games I was playing. So they're real easy to cancel and to re-sign up. So I don't know, man. If you play a ton of games, this is where to go. It just makes life easier. Gamefly, and it's in the link down below. Thanks to Gamefly for sending me that Final Fantasy demo. That was cool. Sign up right now with the link in the description box below. On this day in the WWE history, this is a pretty cool one. It was the Survivor Series 1991, and The Undertaker won the WWF title, or the WWE title, from Hulk Hogan. Pretty cool moment. I remember actually as a kid, this was one of those moments where I was shocked and I was angry, and I couldn't believe it. I don't remember 100%, but I think that Ric Flair helped The Undertaker win this. I think this might have been the match where Ric Flair slid a steel chair into the ring, and The Undertaker tombstoned Hulk Hogan's head onto it. So this day, WWE history, I like that, courtesy of calling it up from the WWE and from WrestlingInc.com. In interesting news here, the new addition to SmackDown, for, of course, the Spirit Squad, who have been in the WWE before. Spirit Squad is back on WWE SmackDown, and according to ProWrestlingSheet.com, Kenny Dykstra was fired from his day job at a nonprofit charity because he missed an excessive amount of days to work for the WWE. It was noted that while he's been working on SmackDown, he has not been offered a full-time contract by the WWE yet. Also, Kenny Dykstra will be in Fall River, Massachusetts this Friday. Guys, so listen, if you're in the New York area, the Connecticut, Rhode Island, or if you're in Massachusetts, Fall River, Massachusetts, this Friday night, Top Rope Promotions presents the Kowalski Cup, the annual Kowalski Cup. This thing is going to be awesome. It's going to be the Closers in action against the Spirit Squad. The Closers are the tag team champions of Top Rope Promotion, Big Bacon and Hammer Tunis Sexy Jesus against the Spirit Squad members. Nobody able to beat them for their titles in about 8 months. What's going to happen in Fall River? Plus Teddy Goods in action. And the Devil's Doorman will be there as well. Tons more going on. Be there for the Kowalski Cup. This is a yearly event that people love in Fall River, Massachusetts. So come out to see it. We had a great time last night. Vinny Marcellia from the Kingdom, ROH, last night hanging out in Brockton. But don't miss that event. But yeah, man, Kenny Dykstra, he's got no money. Well, he's got WWE money. So he's being paid as a part-timer, or he's being paid match to match right now, which I don't know what they pay now. I know that I don't know if they're paying $1,000 or $3,000. I know at one point it was around between $1,500 and $3,000 for an appearance. So I hope for Kenny's sake it's $3,000 that he's getting for these appearances. That would be, that's 4 appearances. That's a lot of money. I don't think he's getting that. I mean, God, I don't know, like $1,500 maybe? Let's say it's $1,500. He's appeared about 5 times. That's $7,500. I suppose if you were able to keep getting work through the WWE for these appearances, then, if it added up, you could save the money. I mean, that comes out to about $80,000 a year. But, once it's done, it's done. Now you got to look for another job. But at least you got to, I don't know how he's doing. Maybe we'll try to get Kenny on the show. But either way, Kenny apparently was fired from his job. Kenny! Mickey! Unemployed! All that being said, Kenny is actually a really good guy. And I hope we see him more at Top Rope Promotions. But this Friday, again, it'll be Friday, December, what is this? December 2nd in Fall River, Mass, guys. So get your tickets now, Top Rope Promotions on Facebook. Also, guys, I want to remind you that you guys have been killing it on my Facebook page. And for those of you who haven't gone and liked the page, here's the address to the page and here's the Facebook page. We haven't really cared that much about Facebook until the last few months when I've done a lot of work on Facebook and a lot of stuff on Facebook. So go check it out. Here's the Facebook page. The link is up here. Facebook.com/Rage Internet Radio, and that is my Facebook page to the Joe Cronin Show. So if you haven't gone and liked the page yet, make sure you go like the page so you don't miss out on everything I post and everything I talk about. Plus, I do go live from the Facebook page from time to time as well, updating information and things like that. So make sure you don't miss out on my Facebook page and the Joe Cronin Show Facebook page, which is the same thing. So I don't know why I said that twice, but screw it. Meant to shout these guys out a while back, but thank you guys so much for bringing these signs. I think it was to maybe a pay-per-view, or I don't know. Oh, it was number 900 on Raw of SmackDown. So the 900th episode of SmackDown. Thanks to this crew for bringing the all the signs, plus the JCS, the Joe Cronin Show, the dude in the red. I wish I remember your name, man. But make sure you claim the fame on the bottom of this video or on Twitter or something. Thank you guys so much for bringing those signs. It's cool shit. Former WWE wrestler Mike Knox declined to come back to the WWE. He said, "Fuck you, WWE," and didn't want to go back to the WWE. He was, of course, in the WWE from 2005 to 2010, and he revealed on Twitter the Mark Carrano and Vice President of Talent Relations offered him a full contract to return to the Raw brand. He was a member of the Raw roster in 2008 and early 2009. He declined, though. He still does wrestle on the independent circuit, it looks like. He's no longer physically capable of competing on a full-time basis and therefore considered himself pretty much semi-retired. That is the reason for the decline of the contract and nothing more than that. Which is kind of crappy. I mean, I thought he was younger, and he's 38 years old, actually, and that stinks. You would think it, a lot of times wrestlers are able to go until 48 before that stuff starts breaking down, but, that's it for Mike Knox at 38 years old, so that's interesting news right there, but that's the reason for the decline. A lot of other people had some other things to say, why he didn't want to come back, and made up some stories, I think, to generate some press, but that's coming straight from his mouth. So there you go. It's a follow-up to a story that we talked about, I don't know, 3 months ago or something like that. And Jamie Noble was stabbed. I remember somebody else was stabbed, too. There was like a double stabbing in a sort of a similar situation. That Jamie Noble was stabbed after doing something in traffic and then going home to his trailer park. And then he was stabbed in a road rage incident. It was September. So, yeah, it was about 3 months ago. September. Man, unbelievable. He's just now getting back to work. And this is Pro Wrestling Sheet confirming that Noble returned to work last week, November 14th, for Monday Night Raw, which is why he was backstage at Survivor Series. Pretty crazy. He undergo some crazy surgery for a collapsed lung. We didn't get much follow-up to the story. I mean, the story was, widely known when he was stabbed. That was a big story. But right after that, it just died. Nobody, he could have. I mean, nobody knew about it. Nobody knew what happened. I think we figured he got stabbed. He maybe had to go to the hospital. Maybe he's off work for a week or two. And I think we all just assumed he returned to work, but it went under the radar a little bit that, man, he had a collapsed lung. Awful. What kind of sick person did this? I mean, what did he do to create this? I mean, I don't know. Still the full story not really out there. PW Insider was the first one to really report Noble going through this situation. But anyway, he's back, and thank God for that, man. You don't want to see anybody stabbed or hurt. I mean, that level of violence is bizarre. I can't imagine what he would have done to somebody or what could have happened to cause this. But there's no reason why anybody should really be stabbed, I don't think. So that's awful. I'm just happy he's okay, and he's back at work on Monday Night Raw. You know, he looks like the bad guy in The Matrix. You know, when Agent Smith gets out of The Matrix and gets into real reality, looks like that snivelly dude's body he takes over. That guy did a great job of the mannerisms of Smith, by the way. I don't know, just random thought about The Matrix, the 3 movies. The first Matrix movie was so damn good, and then the second one was like, what? And then the third, and then you're like, I can't wait to see Zion. I can't wait to see all this stuff. And then you saw it, and you were like, oh, I wish this didn't happen. I wish the first movie was it, and it ended there. Can you imagine if the first Matrix had just ended there? It would have been great. You would have been for years thinking about it. Then maybe years later they would have made the sequels, and they wouldn't have done all that dumb CGI they did. But I will say that the third Matrix movie was. I did enjoy that one, and I liked the ending, and I'll leave it at that. Why am I talking about The Matrix right now? I have no idea. Well, guys, that's all I got for right now. There is more to come. There's some more things that I'm working on, but I also want to remind you that down below, of course, the WWE Watch on the WWE Shop website. The link is in the description box down below. So is in the description link for the WWE 2K17 if you haven't gotten it. Plus, if you go to the WWE website and you pick up any other products, we're going to get credit for that too if you use the links below. So if you use the link for the watch down below and you needed to buy something on WWE anyway, use my link because I get credit for it. You guys support the show that way. Also, if you're into GameFly and you want to sign up, appreciate that. GameFly, the link is down below for GameFly. Also on WWE.com, remember if you purchase more than $70 worth of items, make sure you use WWE Save 10 and you'll get an amount off, $10 off on your order. My name is Joe Cronin, guys. Thanks for listening to some of this news that I just felt like talking about today. Should be some more videos coming up soon. It's early in the day, but this video is probably getting uploaded late in the day, so you may see a couple more videos pop up before the night is out. Leave a like if you can. Leave a comment down below. Let me know. Check out the Facebook page and watch some more of my videos. If you're new to the channel and you haven't been here before, well, subscribe. Click that circle right on the left. You can click on it even if you're using your cell phone right now. That's right. Cell phone is now clickable for YouTube annotations. So click my subscription round face on the left. Or if you're already subscribed, check out this video on the right that perhaps you haven't seen yet. My name is Joe Cronin. Hit me up on Twitter at Joe Cronin Show. See you next time.